Well, I can speak about how I attempt to walk that fine line, but one aspect of fiduciary duty that I think is absolutely right and proper, which is simply that as a financial advisor, I act in the client's best interest. Hence, it is what I would call a client-driven process. And I am there to facilitate clarity of goals, definition of needs, and then to compose the portfolio solution that best meets that client's needs. So I think I would best summarize it, the fiduciary standard, as meeting the needs of the present, and with respect to the very real systems transformation underway, lean hard into that with the client. And that involves a lot of education because, we're all a product of growing up within a cultural context of reductionism, of profit first. And how do you go about thinking about, say, blended return or true impact? That takes an inquiry process. It takes an education of or showing of examples of companies, for example. But it is very, very clear that to the degree that we stay in the status quo, like Lisa, you mentioned earlier, we're going to get more of the same. So we really have an important job as an advisor to point out the deficiencies of the existing, what I call profit first methodologies, and the opportunities and promises and the risks of a more whole systems approach. So in that regard, I have the image of, even though I've never been to a greyhound dog race, I use the image. I think the role of the financial advisor is to be that mechanical rabbit out in front of the proverbial dogs, pulling forward best practices in impact and sustainable investment.